Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna introduce about the KLX 2016 model and white version. I'm gonna talk about the detail about this motorbikes, and today I've already drive 105 or 110 or 20 kilometers per one day. So from this experience I want to share how I feel, and also I'm going to talk about the detail of the catalog about KLX 125cc. The first of all, I want to take a look at the front tire. The tire, this is not the tubeless tire, this is a tube tire, and also this front size of tire is 119 inches. So if I take a look at from the side, it's about 19 inches in size. So it seems like it's not 125cc, but if I see from the front side, as you can see from the image, it's very thin tire and it looks like totally 125cc. By the way, I'm gonna take a look at the rear tire as well. It's a 19 and 116 inches. So normally in the main channel I've already a lot of review about 125cc, especially Mission 125cc, but normally the 125cc doesn't have 16 tires in rear, so this is a quite small, but it's not a thing about rear tire. And the total length about this motorbikes is approaching 2000mm. The exact number is 1980mm, so it's quite big. It's more bigger than PCX 125 or NMAX 125cc. But when I drive with KLX 125cc, the one thing that I was worried about is headlight. And this is a 35 kilowatt, and also rear as well 35 the high and low beam, both of them are 35 kilowatt 35 watt, but if the headlight is 35 watt, and also this is not a LED light, this is a halogen lamp, so it's very it seems like dark. This model, around the meter there are FI, fuel injection light, and also fuel lamps. This model of KLX 125cc doesn't have fuel meter. This is only fuel lamps. The turn signal is now displayed separately on the left side and the right side. The number of revolution is displayed as well, and also speed meter here, and also you can operate the double trip meter as well, and also the odd meter as well. And if I push the left button, you can change the information odd and the double trip meter, and if I push right button for long time, maybe more than 2 seconds or 3 seconds, you can delete the trip information. One thing that I worry about this motorbikes is the mirror as well, because when I drive with this motorbikes, and also the RPM is approximately around 6000 RPM, this motor was starting to shake, and also mirror as well. Mirror was shaking during driving the KLX, and the behind, I mean the object that the behind you is like seems like shaking, so I can see the one car is like 2 cars or 3 cars. It's very difficult to see. This motorbike had a lot of problem about shaking because I was standing on, I was sitting on the chair of KLX more than 30 minutes or maybe 40 minutes. My ass was very painful after driving. My ass was very painful, and also my arm as well, because grip was shaking. Both of grip were shaking. There are 2 brakes, and the front side hydraulic disc brake, and also rear as well. And also the brake are quite effective. To be honest, I like the effective of Honda's motorbikes, especially about the brake, because the reason is very easy, because very efficient, and also the brake system is quite works well. But the Kawasaki's this motorbike as well, it seems like very good to work like a Honda's motorbicycle. And please look at the seat height about this motorbike. Seat height is 830 millimeters, so it seems like a little bit high. But if I compare to other off-road motor bicycle, it's not high. And also I forgot to talk about suspension and how do I feel. And this is the first time experience to drive off-road motor bicycle under 125cc, but this is so amazing, and it's very amazing, incredible experience for me, because when I went to the off-road, the suspension works very well. It's not like 125cc model. Even if this is a 125cc model, it works quite well. In Japan, a lot of people think, this is just 125cc, so it seems like only hobby for boys or kids. But this motorbikes, especially about the suspension, works very well. It's not like only hobby for kids. I think this seat is the hardest type of the seat under 125cc. This is the first experience to drive off-road motorbicycle for me, so I'm not sure all of off-road motorbicycle has this kind of seat, but it's a very hard. And from now I'm gonna talk about the catalog a little bit. And this motorbike max horsepower is 10.2 PS and 7.5 kW, and the max RPM is 8000 RPM, and the max torque is 9.8 Newton meter and 6000 RPM, and the total weight is 112 kilograms. And as a catalog, this motorbike is a long stroke engine. From now on, please take a look at how this motorbike is high or not. My height is 182 centimeter and 60 kilogram, and the height of the seat is 830 millimeter. And I feel like this is not quite high. I think the other off-road motorbikes under 250cc is much more higher. It's very easy to drive, and also it's very fun to ride. But in the final conclusion, in Japan, a lot of people think about these motorbikes. It's very easy to drive because under 125cc, and also this is very lightweight, so it's very easy to control. But I'm a reviewer, especially about 125cc, and if I compare this motorbike to mini moto like Grom, in other country it's called MSX 125cc or Monkey, this motorbike is a little bit longer about overall length, so I'm a little bit difficult to drive if I compare to this motorbike to them. And finally I drive 120 kilometer and I put 2.6 liter, so totally 40-60 km per liter. I think this is a very good fuel average. And thank you for watching, and please continue to watch my videos if you like my videos, and see you soon in the next video.